Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Alright, let's get rid of this.
Demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Whatever I can do to help.
Quit your whining. Alright, also there's something in this flask. That's actually kind of neat stuff. I mean, a pearl necklace? That's worth its weight in golds. You can hold on to this, hang on to that. And another bunch. You can hold on to the dots. You can hold on to these bullets, just in case I ever decide you want to be a ranged character. I do like having options. Now, where to go next? Because there is a way out.
Jon Johnson at your service. Pardon, turnip.
Right, let's have my thieves
You're right behind me, right? You need my... Oh, I can do that.
head up front, because I need to see all the traps.
Hiya.
Right.
Be quick with it.
You automatically go berserk, I guess.
At your order.
I am ready.
Next swing.
You sound like Goladon.
Make sure we have our stone skin ready.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Look at her. Okay! To the task at hand. I hit. To no effect. I hit. To no effect. I hit. You require my counsel, yes?
Let's see. Can I hit this guy with fire arrows? Let's see if that works.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through the roof during the onion famine.
Next swing.
It seems the fire arrows do work against the mummies.
Take that.
Nice.
Ah, this reminds me of the turnip sellers.
Nothing
Except
dangerous.
what? Is there a griffin about? Got it.
Where shall I I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
And whenever there's one of these sarcophagi, I'm pretty sure there's a trap. Oop.
If memory serves.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Fleet of foot
You
and all
shall
that.
suffer my wrath.
That is a lot of
Something you need. As you will.
Take that.
shadows.
Fear is for those of no confidence.
I demand that we stop.
Yeah.
The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order. Take that.
Embarrassing.
Yes. Of course.
I should probably take a little bit more precaution for that. Right. What's this ghast?
Pay attention. You will get no second chance.
Next swing. What is it now?
Now I need you to cure some more level drain.
I shall go forth at your command.
I have cure disease. Do I have... I think I have access to negative plane protection. I don't really want to give up either of these spells. I'll just have to endure it then.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I mean, why not? Yes.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
And I'm gonna have to get rid of some of those spells. What is it? The last session for today. Yeah?
Speak your mind.
I don't suppose you have access to... Yeah, you do. Also could sacrifice one of my healing spells for that.
Something you need? Oh, yes.
Do dislike negative... those level train enemies.
Jon Jonsson at your
I'm
service.
ready.
Yeah.
Yoshimo is willing.
Let me see if there's a
Shall
trap
be
here,
done with
please.
skill and care,
Yes.
if not brevity.
What do you need? You're right behind me, right?
I'm pretty sure there's a trap around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Just as I thought.
You require my Hiya! The tourists love that stuff.
Right, let's try this passageway.
Something you need? Onward then.
I don't recall where anything is here, so...
You need my skills, I see.
I
I
have to
can't.
explore
I'm
everywhere?
allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
Yes, whatever I can do to help.
Right, this is getting a little bit annoying. Just get rid of these spells. Protection from electricity. Could be useful if we ever go and have to deal with the Wrath of Talos. Right, more loot.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like Goladar.
Demand
Where
that
shall
we
I...
stop.
Very well.
The day was not this
Hiya.
long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Oh. Another mummy.
Something you need. To the task.
What do you want, Grab? The axe be... Aye, I'll do as you wish. Let's see what your guts be looking like. A skull breaker! Ah!
Yes.
What? At once?
You'll find it kind of amusing how the mummies collapse.
Don't yell. I can hear you just
I am
fine.
ready, Yokata.
And that's a lot of them.
What do you need? Nothing dangerous, I would hope. Mm-hmm.
As you will.
Bark your orders, host ready.
I'll do it for turnip.
You require my count. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
With vengeance!
Embarrassing.
A skull breaker!
I hit.
Next swing.
No effect.
And your arrow ran out. What do I have a lot of that I don't mind missing? How about just some regular magic arrows?
With vengeance!
Alright, those seem to work.
With vengeance!
You shall suffer my wrath!
Something you need? Of course. Yes, I wouldn't dream of refusing. To battle! This weapon has no effect.
Embarrassing.
This weapon has no effect.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Where shall I
Command that we
disleet the foot and all that?
The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in
If
the order.
memory serves. Yoshimo is willing.
Wait at least 6 seconds between
So this night?
turns.
You're right behind. I'm ready. Very well. Hiya!
Something you need. Oh, yes.
What do you need, Yokata?
Yes. Just as I thought.
Hmm.
You require my... Whatever you need, I do it well.
Mm-hmm. Onward, then.
Right.
Something you need.
Does not look like this is what we are looking for, but dagger +1, that's always nice. And let's see, this chest over here. Nice things, spells, and some bolts. Right, Wand of Fear, you can hold on to that. Dagger +1. You don't need a dagger +1, but fair enough. And Reflect Image. We'll keep that around. And some magic bolts. Right, but this is obviously not what we're looking for, so move on. Not seeing any secret passages here. Good thing I have used to still checking stuff.
Where should nothing
You
dangerous?
sound like Goladon.
If I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
What? Is there a griffin about? Oh, I can do that. Don't yell. I can hear you just
Just
fine.
name what you
So
want.
this night, fleet of foot and all that.
Being ever so careful.
Something you need. Of course.
I'm ready. Yoshimo is willing.
Yes. I wouldn't dream
What
of
do you need?
refusing.
You're right behind me. Right.
Oof.
Jon Jonsson at your Got it.
You require my... Very well.
This
Hiya!
tomb looks to be looted. The rank, stinking bastards beat us here. Those scoundrels will dine on me sup of cold steel after I'm through with them.
Stinking meat, cursed with life. There are laws even here, rules. Final rest must be maintained, defilers will die. It's the way of all flesh. Gaza's tomb is gone. The Messiah's students shall be thy doom. Join me in death. Those grog blossoms, brick dainties, have crossed me for one too many times. One time too many. We've some walking undead to dispatch now, and then some live dead to find and bury. Well, so far it does look like a single mummy. That's not really much of a threat.
Not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
Thrice over their graves I'll be dancing, I swear. Stolen from under me. I'll do the work of ferreting out where the blasted book will be and those cracknuts taken away.
We must away. This tomb looks like not a day defiled. We must get back to Pimlico's before these fools do. Maybe I can catch them and retake what should be mine. Shagback needs a killing. I'm with you. Then onward to victory and spoils. Right.
Oh, yes.
Now, there is some more undead here that need to be taken care of.
Pardon, turnip
Can I stun you?
To battle!
See what your glory be looking like.
Nope. Right, make some more, please.
Something you need.
But then,
You need my skills, I see. It shall be done with skill and care.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Your doom!
Next swing. Next swing.
Point the
impressive
sword,
that they're
and
still
I
able to
shall
hit
strike.
Hanuman.
Next swing. Next swing.
Embarrassing.
Ah,
What gives?
and then we need to see what these swords are. I mean, I know what they are, but still. Ah, I can hold them. That's fine. And I think there's a couple
And
of
later I'll
urns.
split your gut open.
Yes.
Just as I thought.
Right, that's nothing too significant. Take this. You can hold on to the swords. I'll take this spell, this gem. I'll give this spell to you. And a potion of defense. Well, that's nice, but not really what I need. It doesn't matter. Let us just go get some vengeance.
I hear you well enough.
Nature's servant awaits.
Something you need. Onward then.
I await your need.
Yes. To the task at hand.
And at least with this tomb cleared out, we'll be having a clear access once we have to get back here. For another reason. If we want.
As you will.
Let's just ignore the spiders again.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Oh, shush.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right. And while there is still plenty to do here in the graveyard, we can do that at a later time. Because I kind of want to get on with Korgan's quest. Alright, so Beamdog's estate is in the Temple District.
Must defend yourself.
Flavors, yeah, figures that they would be upset. Let's have make sure that
At once, your worship.
Memory, Yokata.
you switch to your sword actually.
Take that! Pay attention. You will get no second chance. So this way?
A skull breaker.
None of them very powerful,
I
but
must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
Make sure we have a supply of that.
Something you need? No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground. No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
So much inventory Tetris I already have to do. But it's not as bad as it could be. I either have an overstock of ammunition or an understock. A temple district.
Oh, yes.
Now Pimlico's estate is over here.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Damn! You've all taken too long. Ransacked she is. Looted she was.
You can't tell from barking in the street, but indoors is Spice Rum, Dillygrout, and Pimlico's noon meats. Beware of intruders. There may be a few of the lowlives lingering about inside, stinking up the place. Well, doesn't seem like there's anyone here now.
Just as I thought.
I'm ready, I think.
What?
Bit
Is there a griffin
too
about?
quiet.
Onward, then.
Well, I'll take the spare coins. Potion of haste, that's always nice. There's
Something you
nothing
need.
here.
Task at hand.
Well, this is distressing. Seems
What do you
Nico is
need?
dead.
I am skilled in avoid nothing dangerous, I would hope.
And anything else locked in here? Yep.
Don't. I'll do it for a turnip.
Yes.
Some minor bubbles on the ground. You had to
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
way too much stuff again.
As you will.
Potions. Like potions. Darts of wounding. But yeah, no sign of any of your former comrades.
By the looks of it, me former comrades have painted Pimlico's finery with his innards.
We'd be wise to pay a visit to the Copper Coronet. I have a strong suspicion that the motley crew ain't even out of town just yet. They believe in the good night life about now. In fact, I'll wager my clan's name that the predictable sots are on the roof of the Copper Coronet as we speak. Best we hurry to catch their thieving red hands. Yes, indeed. Easily do.
Of course.
So, the slums.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
And this fight is probably much more fun when we go upstairs.
Demand that we stop. The day was not this
Oh,
long,
yes.
even when I led soldiers in the Order.
And I also kind of want to stop Araman from complaining.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Right, and now it's close to nighttime again, so soon we can do the quest for Mayvar.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right, now this fight can be tricky, so let us prepare properly.
Jon Johnson at your service.
I stand amongst the righteous. At your order.
Whatever I can do to help.
Quite an interesting way to build a city.
I see little has changed your candor, sagbag. Still a lamp gulping dirt shoot.
Speak of the undersigned broadhouse and what should waddle in. I was just remarking to Crazy Face and Screwloose that shame it all no dwarf toss until next Moonsday. Shame it is. You know, there's nothing that ails you that I can't fix with me fist, shagbag. Your likes frighten me not, midget. Bugger off. I have some high life to live with me and my boys. And they allow that. I don't like being a bastard, but you leave me no choice. Allow? Perhaps your new gang of Bhaal hives would like to know that Rockran here took it upon himself while we were out and about to up and dirt nab 3 of the crew. No reason, none. Seems he was slighted or something other. And up and kill Stitch, Ogbelly and Cutter. Allow? Rich coming out of you, runt. Bespall all that nonsense. Steel was drawn with cold intent, shagbag, and you're well aware of the trespass. This time, Spec, you're knee-deep in it. Pray if you got a god, cur. Such colorful language. Let's do a bit of hasting here.
What is it now?
You,
Be quick with it.
you.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Let's start with a
I am ready.
that.
No company. You require my counsel, yes? Pay attention. You will get no second
You
chance.
need my skills, I see. I can't. I'm allergic.
Something you need.
Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
Doesn't seem like Shagbag's crew is all that dangerous.
You sound like Golem.
To battle with no regrets.
For the fallen!
That's one fine mess that I done cleaned up. They did the killing, but I ends up with the gold, the book, and the satisfaction of kicking their tails. A good day.
You can go ahead and search Shagbag's corpse, that blasted fool. The bleeding book might still be worth something if it's intact. Yes, it is.
Onward then.
Alright. Didn't have any magical gear, but they do have this book, which is indeed worth something. I think that's everything. The Book of Kaza is a famed tome written by the Lich Kaza. It is said to deal with the darkest secrets of necromancy, but the pages appear to be blank when you look at it. Kaza was destroyed during the upheaval of Netherill's final days. The book was brought to what is now Amn by Khaz's disciples. How it has come to its present location after so many years is anyone's guess. Alright, well, that'll do for this episode though. Thank you all for watching, see you all next time. And if you like my content, please rate, comment and subscribe.